Beverly outside. Here's Miracle Man. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, already up 26.
The Bulls, 34.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution. Harris comes in for Simmons, and Sumner subbed in for Curry. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Johnson. And here's Harris. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Edmund Sumner. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Bridges in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Harris outside. Off target from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Miracle Man. Sumner with a rebound. Sumner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. He drops it from range. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Miracle Man. And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the next quarter.
76. The Bulls, 46. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth team.
Brooklyn with the ball. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Nikola Vucevic, and it's Terry in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Johnson. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Here's Watanabe. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Wide open look. Primo can't hit.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Miracle Man. Three-pointer. They get it again. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Outside Mills. Nifty move. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Dosunmu. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly.
Group here. Ben Simmons.
Get in there.
Watch outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Curry. An easy two on the layup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Mikal Bridges.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
For three, Drummond controls the rebound and the putback.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Thomas. Curry, a screen on Caruso. Here's Thomas. Chalk up two there.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on. You got...
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Mikal Bridges. At the line, 2 times.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Pass to Caruso. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Outside Curry. So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Get
Come on. We need to make something happen. Let's go.
Finney Smith. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Bridges. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Curry. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Miracle Man. Green is out there with Williams. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Dosunmu in at the point guard position. It's Thomas on the wing. O'Neal from long range. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Bulls trail by 11. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Miracle Man, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. From deep, Thomas. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's Miracle Man. Misses the three. Brooklyn leading by 8. To the inside. And stolen by Drummond. That's the Miracle Man. A three ball. Buries it from three-point range. Miracle Man's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Thomas inside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bulls trail by 5. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Miracle Man. 9 points in the game so far. Drummond passes to Miracle Man. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. And 11 points for Miracle Man.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going.
White, the Bulls, 17. Your next 15.
Check in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Miracle Man, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Patrick Beverly. They've got O'Neal. Harris is out there with Thomas. And it's Finney-Smith in at the power forward position. So that's the Nets 5. Top of the key, Harris for the 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Harris. Offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And Thomas, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Sumner passes to Thomas. Shoots from the line. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Out left to the wing. Here's Miracle Man. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Brooklyn's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Sumner kicks to Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And out of bounds as the Nets.
Don't get used to that lead. You made my boys angry.
Here's Thomas. Passes to Sumner. There's the triple. For three, Harris. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabbawockeez.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah, the coaching staff has to be pleased. Great discipline. And next up, we have the award winners, our Players of the Month in the East and the... And that concludes halftime. Now time...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this. Move in for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. Shoots the three. That's his fifth miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Miracle Man is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Williams. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
And this is a fluke is what it is. You guys wish you
has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
1:46 left in the third. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sumner. Well, Chicago has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Miracle Man, good.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Nets trail by 5. Pass to Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 13 points for Ben Simmons.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Miracle Man, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. It's stolen by Green. They get the rebound. Simmons. Shooting foul as...
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons. And at the line, shooting 2.
Developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. Drummond trying to get himself free. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
talk it over. They're up by 9. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Dosunmu, the pass to Miracle Man. Right block shot. There's the pass to Green. Here's Miracle Man, defended by Bridges. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks, for Great.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end. I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on?
Fantastic shooting night for you. How did you manage to get so many open looks?
My teammates, you know, they were looking for me, you know, especially after I made the first couple. They just kept telling me to shoot. You know, honestly, it was really all on them. Even in the timeouts, you know, they were just like, yo, stop hesitating.
What's the reasoning for blending the results? I'm glad you asked. Finding the right start for the organization. Of course, you're going to be a guy. What are you guys doing right now? Well, until now, you want the details?
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Man, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.
yourself. Right? Right? Isn't that what I said? You know, it got out. We've been trying to find it. It's all the pictures. It's scary. Yeah.
My kids in the picture last weekend.
find out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. Why?
Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't line up with Ocala too.